Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is The Stock Exchange Conspiracy. And the text level is 2. Learn about words like can and must, and they talk about things that finished and things that are still happening, and compare things. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
The stock exchange conspiracy. It was a dark and stormy night when I received the mysterious phone call. The voice on the other end was low and gravelly, and it sent shivers down my spine. "Meet me at the New York Stock Exchange at midnight," it said. "Come alone." I hesitated for a moment, but something about the caller's tone made me agree to meet them. As I walked into the deserted stock exchange, I couldn't shake off the feeling that I was being watched. The only sound was the creaking of old wooden beams and the distant hum of a police siren. I spotted a figure in the shadows, and as I approached, it stepped forward. "You're just in time," the figure said, its voice now clear and confident. "The game is about to begin." I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized that I was trapped in some kind of sinister plot. And then everything went black.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
I loved the mysterious phone call at the beginning. It set the tone for the rest of the story.
Yeah, it was so cool how the protagonist felt like he was being watched. I felt that too when I read it.
I loved how the story had a dark and stormy night setting. It created a sense of tension and foreboding.
The plot twist at the end was unexpected, but I think it would have been more effective if it were hinted at earlier in the story.
I agree with Mr. Lowe, but overall, I thought the novel was really engaging and I enjoyed reading it.
Yeah, me too. And can we talk about how the protagonist was trapped in some kind of sinister plot? That was so intense.
I loved how the story explored themes of paranoia and being watched. It made me think about my own life and how I feel when people are staring at me.
As a teacher, it's interesting to see how this novel could be used in a classroom setting to discuss these themes and have students reflect on their own experiences.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the setting for the story? A. A sunny day at the beach. B. A dark and stormy night. C. A bright morning in a park. D. A calm evening by a lake. E. A hot summer afternoon. The answer is B. A dark and stormy night. Question 2. How did the protagonist feel when walking into the deserted stock exchange? A. Happy and excited. B. Scared and trapped. C. Confused and lost. D. Angry and frustrated. E. Relaxed and calm. The answer is B. Scared and trapped. Question 3. What was the plot twist at the end of the story? A. The protagonist discovered a hidden treasure. B. The protagonist found a mysterious letter. C. The protagonist was trapped in some kind of sinister plot. D. The protagonist met a surprise friend. E. None of the above. The answer is C. The protagonist was trapped in some kind of sinister plot. Question 4. What theme was explored in the story? A. Paranoia and being watched. B. Friendship and loyalty. C. Good versus evil. D. Love and happiness. E. None of the above. The answer is A. Paranoia and being watched. Question 5. Why did Wu think the novel could be used in a classroom setting? I. To discuss themes of paranoia and being watched. B. To practice writing skills. C. To improve reading comprehension. D. To teach vocabulary. E. None of the above. The answer is A. To discuss themes of paranoia and be watched. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.